21.
Yeah, we saw it with Adam Atkinson. You just need to end that streak. And when he came back for his second opportunity in Group C, he broke the streak, and you could see
53.
that instant relief of pressure off his shoulders. He looked like a different person after losing, I think it was 24 out of 25. And then he went on and we saw glimpses of the brilliance again. So it's important that he breaks this losing streak early here in Group C.
123.
But
Adam, you require 68.
Adam Mould is going to get first go here at 68. Down for the 16 area. And it's 16 for double.
Game shot
And that is clinical
leg.
from Adam
Mould.
Mould. He takes the opener, just dropping into the board. That almost looks perfect. I think the white, he found the angle. Obviously, we couldn't see it. But
last. He's himself in a handy position here to wrap up a 4-0 victory in, well, next to no time at all.
121.
the average goes over 95 in a group where it could come down to leg difference because there is plenty of pedigree. A 4-0 win is the perfect tonic in Group 1.
It
85.
could well be a group. Group C usually
60.
is one that can be dictated by legs difference. And so this would be the perfect way to kickstart for Adam. With the Meyer throw, everything's got to stand up nicely to attention with the first dart. If it drags below, you'll see him run for cover. If it sits just up above, it's a lovely angle for 140, whereas Wickenden, even though they sit down, they have a little bit of a kick
60.
up.
Jim, you require
we
84.
asked, could Jim carve an opportunity? And this is that opportunity. With Wickenden not on a finish,
52.
he can set this up to leave double 16, and we'll come back with 3 clear darts for our first break in this game.
$99. Jimmy requires 32.
For the break, Meyer wants 32.
Game shot
Finds
on
it
the
with
third
a palm.
leg.
He breaks Chris
Meyer.
Wickenden. He leads 2-1. A much improved leg. 13 darter, that one. To put himself halfway there and to put him in control of the
Fourth
match.
leg, it's Jim to throw first. Game on.
He played okay, didn't he?
Did all right.
This is all right.
140. Chris, you require
And he's
140.
potentially carved open the breaker throw chance again if Wickenden cannot take out the 140, which he's not. And so Meyer for 3-2, and then to have the darts to win the match.
60.
The way both players
Jimmy
have been doubling
require
though in this
50.
game. I'm not sure if it's a chance.
There's opportunity knock.
Game shot on the
Yes,
fifth
is the
leg.
answer.
Jim Meyer.
17 darter, breaker throw for Jim Myers. It just squeezes into the bottom portion of that double 16. Can he now finish the job off? Double 16 has been fruitful for him.
Game shot.
And it's the
And a
double
match.
that seals
Jim
him the
Meyer.
victory. Jim Meyer gets the better of Chris Wickenden by 4 legs to 2.
John, you require 68.
And so to level up at 1 apiece, 68 for Worsley. Double 4 for Worsley. Down for 2s.
66.
But they lose for him on this occasion. And so Grundy for the break.
Rob, you require 32.
Is looking at double 16.
Coming off the barrel. Pulled that one very low.
Game shot on the second
Finds the
leg.
top
Rob
half
Grundy.
of the bed. And Rob Grundy on debut leads 2-0, averaging nearly 94.
John, you require 68.
And so to level up at 1 apiece, 68 for Worsley. Double 4 for Worsley. Down for 2s.
66.
But they lose for him on this occasion. And so Grundy for the break.
Rob, you require 32.
Is looking at double 16.
Coming off the barrel. Pulled that one very low.
Game shot on the second
Finds the
leg.
top
Rob
half
Grundy.
of the bed. And Rob Grundy on debut leads 2-0, averaging nearly 94.
That is in the treble.
14 for ball. Bullseye for 3-1.
83.
Can't take
John,
it.
you require 20.
He's had a dart now to win every single leg in this match.
No
a match
score.
that Worsley cannot level up at 2 apiece, and Grundy's going to get
Robbie
a
require
bona fide
41.
opportunity now at 41. Should get 2 at double for that 3-1 advantage.
9 for double 16.
Game shot on the fourth
Double
leg.
16 is hit,
Grundy.
and it's 3-1.
But when he finds it, he finds it with a plum.
180.
Yeah, but he needed that just to get back into the leg. And it's only got him level. He's not in front.
Well, we asked the question, how would Rob Grundy
165.
approach the finishing line? Well, it looks like he's running towards it because he's left double 18. Sorry, double 8 after 12. To still a 4-1 success.
44.
The setup was
Robbie requires
exquisite.
16.
Now, can he finish it off for a win on debut? Double 8.
Game.
Double
shot,
8 it
and a
is.
match.
Rob Grundy wins on his Super Series debut, a 4-1 win over John Worsley.
91. Tom, you require 65.
But a potential break back opportunity here.
Game
And
shot on the
Becker is
second leg.
level.
Tom Becker.
Much better from Tom Becker in that leg. And the MO is up first. Gonna get a dart at double 16 to lead 3-2.
40.
Doesn't take it, but will be back because Becker's not on a finish.
Once again, he's got that luxury of time. Becker's been pretty much a visit behind in every leg.
68.
And so Wickenden for
Chris,
the break
you
for a
require
3-2
32.
lead and to put him on the cusp of victory.
Game shot on
No
the fifth
messing
leg.
about that
Chris
time.
Wickenden.
3-2 Wickenden. The breaker throw accrued.
No, it's just a battle to the end. They're both on 3 figure outs. Becker's is not going to go, but he's going to leave it handy. 80 scored, 62 left.
90.
Leaves a
Chris, you
2-dart
require
combination.
133.
Wickenden 1-3-3 to win it in style.
To claim his first 2 points of the group. But it's not going to happen this time. And so Tom Becker to arrest a 12-game losing streak.
59.
Was 52 for the match.
Tom, you require 52.
Here we go. He's missed the big number. He's only going to get 1. It's double 16.
Game
But he only
shot,
needs the
and a
1.
match. Tom
Becker has ended the losing streak to condemn Chris Wickenden to back-to-back defeats here on the opening day in Group C.
But is being asked the question against the throw. And it is only going to be the solitary dart at tops.
27.
Which goes a begging. And Worsley
Johnny
here
require
has 2
56.
darts to break the throw and to lead 3-1.
The first mistake of this match. Is it going to be punished? Because the Womble now has darts at tops to
Game
break.
shot on the fourth leg.
And
John
break. That
Worsley.
he does. We said he'd bounce back, and he's doing so right now. Route here can go 51 for tops. There's the 51.
Game
And there's
shot,
the tops.
and a match.
Stunning
John Worsley.
91 finish from John Worsley. He bounces back to defeat Adam Mould 4-1. The Adam Mould average just dropping under the 90 mark. He's a traditionalist. We see many going the 19s on this way now, but needs treble, which would have left double 18. That doesn't go, and now he's staring at 2-0.
42.
As Jim Meyer comes
Jimmy
back
require
looking
28.
at double 14 to break. That looks a good guide.
Game
And
shot
it
on the
was a
second
good
leg.
guide.
Jim Meyer.
Jim Meyer pins double 14 and leads 2-0. This is all on the first dart. Has to be bottom of the treble bed. It's not going to go. So Jim Meyer will be back. Looking at double 18 for
59.
3-1.
Jim, you require 36. Game shot on the fourth leg.
Does so
Jim
with a
Meyer.
13 darter. Meyer is on the brink of getting the better of Grundy.
Is he going to go straight for it? Or is he going to split it? He's going at it by the look of the eyes. Comes inside. 3 for double 4 for another match start.
14.
And he's missed as well. And the frustration is written all over his face.
And so Jim is reprieved again.
Game.
And
shot.
he needs no
And the
more
match,
chances. Jim Meyer gets over the line against Rob Grundy by 4 legs to 3. Really struggling in this one.
Yeah, also, it's when you're not playing well, it's one thing. As Worsley finds his second max of this leg, third of the tie. Look, when you're not playing well, it's one thing, but when you're not playing well and your opponent...
Really struggling in this one.
Yeah, also, it's when you're not playing well, it's one thing. As Worsley finds his second max of this leg, third of the tie. Look, when you're not playing well, it's one thing, but when you're not playing well and your opponent is absolutely pummeling that treble 20, just makes everything worse as well. And
66.
Magnifies how you're playing. It's going to get 2 darts at double 12. Only needs the one.
Leg.
Fabulous
Worsley.
from John Worsley. An 11 dart leg, double break of throw. The average is almost at 105.
So John Worsley leads himself tops after 12 with an average of 107. This has been a performance from heaven from John Worsley.
To win it in style
John, you require
and send a huge statement to the rest of Group C. Tops. Tops is hit, and John Worsley has sent out a huge statement to everyone else and put them on notice. 105.47 from the one ball. Does he stay there or does he go to the 18s? Stay there, and I think that's the right play. It's going to get a dart at double 13.
80.
It's clipped the wire.
Robbie required 20.
But I'm impressed with his ball management there, because the way that dart was, sensible play from Wickenden.
Grundy could do with an inspirational moment right about now. That's an excellent dart. It's going to give him a go at double 16 for the break, for a tongue topper for Rob Grundy. And how big could that be in the end of proceedings for the match? When he stayed there, would he go treble 18? Treble 18 was the target of choice, and so Wickenden back for 86 to send us all the way to a deciding leg.
138.
And it is going to be under copious amounts of pressure. Another for the bull, for a Hail Mary.
61.
But it's not going to go. And so Grundy comes back
16.
for double 8 to get the job done, to seal a 4-2 success, to move him on to 4 points.
Game shot.
And Rob Grundy is a 4-2 victor against Chris Wickenden, and he now goes to the summit of the league table.
Adam, you require
86 to break straight back. It's in. So it recomposes for a dart at double 7.
72.
Couldn't have got
Jimmy
much closer.
100.
Close, yet so far. Is he going to get punished by Meyer? He's not going to back the break up with a hold. Went top. It's not going to happen on this occasion, and so
60.
Grundy's going to return for the double 7 to level up and 1 apiece. Can he find a way of squeezing it in? He almost did find a way between the two. And so Meyer back for tops, finding the tops, and then he leads 2-0. Going loco in Acapulco, or is he going to have a spree on the double 16?
Needs to hit this just for confidence.
36.
You could see there.
Jim, you require 104.
It's just not there.
They felt a little bit rushed, dare I say.
This is huge.
Game shot third leg. Jim Meyer.
Jim Meyer, 3-0, double breaker throw, ton-topping finish.
Had a few of them this week.
Nothing Adam Mould can do.
100.
Jim Meyer
Jim, you
will get
require
match starts.
58.
2 at tops.
Game,
Only needs
shots,
the one.
and the match.
And that is a
Jim
sublime
Meyer.
performance from Jim Meyer. But look, Daryl's a fabulous player, and he's in that conversation of one of the best players around not to have a tour card right now.
Worsley, Phil, he's in that conversation himself. He puts himself in the
requires
conversation
64.
in this leg, forcing Wickenden to take out the 64. And it's going to be 2 at 2-8s. With 2-0 lead.
Game shot on the
And
second
again, he
leg.
manages to use that
Wickenden.
bumper to some aplomb to pick up his first win of the group. Drags it wide of the mark. There is still an opportunity here. If he can find the treble here, it would have given him a dart at double 19. And so Worsley to bring it back to
79.
3-2.
John, you require 20.
Lifeline for Worsley. Can he take it? Looking at double 10.
Game shot on
Second
the
dart in
fifth
hand.
leg.
He does it.
John Worsley.
Cuts the gap to within 1 again. But this is Chris Wickenden's moment.
Doesn't have to go for it. We'll never get the answer as to whether he would or not.
97.
I don't think he would have done. I think he'd have laid up.
He's a smart player like that. And so it's all going to be about the 16's corridor to get the job done for Chris
135.
Wickenden.
Christian
For
requires
4-2 win.
64.
His first win of the group.
Let's hit the treble. Recomposes. Double 8 for his first 2 points.
Game,
and he
shots,
seals it.
and the
Last
match.
dart in hand. Chris Wickenden is up and running in Group C. 16's route composes. Double 12. That looks a great guide.
60.
Over-adjusted though.
Tom, you require 135.
Well, it has to be said, this is quite unlikely. But it could happen.
That was close to the intended target.
83. Jim, you
But
require 12.
Didn't hit. And Meyer coming back for 3-zip. I think that's awkward. For a right-hander, that blocks the bed.
Game shot
That's
on
a
the third
fabulous
leg.
recovery
Jim
dart.
Meyer. 72.
Should get a dart. And he is going to get a dart. A double 16
56.
to keep the game alive.
Jim, you require
It comes
4.
and it goes, and Meyer is back for double 2 for the win. They say they never lose.
No
But
score.
they won't secure the win, and somehow that doesn't go in.
Tom, you require 16.
We had to look twice. No. Becker looking at double 4.
No score.
But he's dragged it low.
Jim,
Busted
you require
score.
4.
And Jim returns.
Game,
And this
shots,
time,
and
Jim
the
Meyer
match. Jim
pins
Meyer.
double 2 to seal a 4-0 victory and move top of Group C. 4 wins from 4. 165, so can't finish. But can leave this very handy. 19 or 11, what's your MO? 11 for tops.
125.
I don't want to get too excited just yet. Look at the average from Adam Mould.
Aye, aye, aye. That's all I'll say about the average for Adam Mould.
96. Adam, you require
Tops
40.
after 12. Going to be back-to-back 14s.
Game
Yes
shot
is
on the
the
second
answer. It's a
leg.
hold for
Adam
Mould
Mould.
to lead 2-0, and that'll make Grundy a little bit grumpy.
Require 141.
In the live lounge, Rob Grundy, over to you. 141. Oh, where's the pantomime booing button?
The car park is round the back, Phil.
I said pantomime.
57.
The theatre is 5-minute drive away.
100.
But there's no clowning around here
Robbie
because Rob
84.
Grundy, who was threatening the 9, is going to have to take this 84 out. Otherwise, he's going to have the double break threat straight in his face. It's going to be a dart at the bull.
49. Adam,
What's going on here?
81.
He was on the 9. Now he could be 3-0 down. 62. 12 for the bull.
$56.
Did the 25.
Robbie required 35.
Get a leg on the board. 2 at 16s. It just goes into the free bed.
Game
But that
shot
flies
the
into the double
leg.
16. It's
Grundy.
2-1.
1, 3, 6. 2 treble 20s. Not going to go. So Adam Mould should
96.
get at least one
Adam
dart
requires
to take us the
75.
distance. 18 for Tops. Tops for 3-all.
55.
And he's missed.
Robbie
And
required
despite a
40.
rip-roaring start to the match, Rob Grundy has got 3 darts at Tots for a 4-2 win. He's made a charge towards the line.
Game,
And
shots,
what a pattern
and the match.
of
Rob
events here.
Grundy.
Adam Mould raced into a 2-0 lead with a pair of 14s. Rob Grundy brought it back to 2 apiece with a pair of 15s for
Jimmy required
115
150.
for the opening leg. Gonna give himself a dart at Tops.
95. John, you require 137.
57. Tops would have been his MO.
47. Jimmy required 20.
For the opening leg on throw.
Game
Jim
shot
Meyer
on the
pins
first
double
leg.
10.
Jim Meyer.
In a swashbuckling leg, this one, but effective so far.
May not be the best leg, but it may well be one of the biggest as far as John Worsley's concerned, because that match
180.
puts him on to 54 after 12, and it may well put him 1 leg away.
Almost identical to the last leg. When he needed a big
59.
visit
John, you
on the
require
setup, he
54.
delivered.
It's 2 in hand at Tops.
Game shot
Only
on the
needs a
fourth leg.
114 darter. John Worsley has moved into a 3-1 lead here against Jim Meyer.
John, you require 81.
Was it a bit of habit there? Is it going to be a dart of the ball that wins it for Worsley?
Game
It
shot
is the ball
and
that
the
wins
match.
it for
John
Worsley.
Worsley.
And the 1 ball makes up ground in the group. He gets the better of Jim Meyer by 4 legs to 2.
Chris, you require 127.
He's got 6 from here to level up.
Or do we get a 1-2-7 in game?
1-2-7.
Game
And
shot on the
game,
second
yeah, that's
leg.
brilliant for Chris Wickenden
Wickenden.
to level up at 1-2 at 1 apiece. The 1-2-7 in game. We're not going to get one here. Cry of come on, Mouldy.
44.
He knows the importance of the
require
next couple of
80.
seconds as Wickenden comes back for 80 for the break of throw and a 3-2 lead. He's going to get 2 at double 10. 5 to get the break back. And
Game
it's
shot on
fouled
the
by
fifth
Chris
leg.
Wickenden.
Chris
A
Wickenden.
15-dart break of throw to lead 3-2.
It's not going to go. So now Adam Mould is relying
128.
on Chris
Chris, you
Wickenden
require
missing.
40.
Tops to seal a 4-2 victory.
Game shot
Tops
and the
is
match.
hit.
Chris Wickenden.
Chris Wickenden, a 4-2 winner over Adam Mould, doubling his points tally, taking him to 4 in Group C.
76.
Dart 2 was fantastic, the way he's gone over
Robbie requires 60.
the marker but can't convert. So Grundy coming back to double his lead. That looks a good guide.
Game shot on the second low.
2-0
Rob Grundy.
to the man from Hartlepool.
Fourteens. The treble leads double 11 for a 3-0 lead, and the double breaker throw
102.
doesn't go, and so
Tommy
Becker needs to
required
take this
40.
double top this time of asking.
Can he use that as a guide?
20.
No is the answer, and the writing looks to be on the
Robbie
wall.
required 22.
Double 11 for 3-0.
Game
Double
shot on
11
the third low.
is hit.
Rob Grundy.
Not this time, and well, he gives himself a bit of a beration for that particular effort.
140.
But that's a good setup.
Tommy required 118.
But is 118 the number that gets Becker back in the match? Tops for Tom.
98.
But it doesn't go. And
Robbie
so Grundy comes
required
back for double
20.
10 to get the job done and to seal a 4-0 success.
Game
And
shot
Rob Grundy,
and
the
match.
debutant,
Rob
goes top of the
Grundy.
table overnight. He gets the better of Tom Becker by 4 legs to nil. And it is the man from Hartlepool who rises all the